This is the election results map of the recent German elections. And as you can see, this practically mirrors the exact divide between Western and Eastern Germany during the Cold War, like literally to a T. East Germany going for the right-wing party, meanwhile most of West Germany going for CDU, or the Social Democrats in red. But honestly, here's the thing, if you know anything about Germany, you know that this is not surprising at all. There is still a very real divide between these two different regions because, well, obviously, this is how Germany was actually divided for decades. Depending on which side of Germany you've lived in, you've probably experienced something drastically different. The eastern side was controlled by the Soviets for almost 45 years, and that is still reflected today. Even the capital, Berlin, which, one side of Berlin was controlled by the West. Look, even that is reflected on this map. Like, that is insane. Even though I'm not surprised to see Germany divided like this, I am beginning to get a little bit surprised at just how long it continues to be divided. I mean, you would think this would eventually begin to fade away as we go into the future, but it is very much still there, which whenever this subject is talked about, you have to think about some of the other casualties of the Cold War. Germany is often mentioned when talking about the unification of the Korean Peninsula, but clearly, just because the borders and the war would be removed, well, the phantom borders would remain for generations, possibly. And North Korea has now been under communism for a lot longer than East Germany was. In fact, in the coming years, we will be approaching almost twice as long. North Korea would have had communism for twice as long as East Germany did. I wouldn't say it's necessarily about communism, though, just more about the extreme different lifestyles these two sides of the peninsula have had. Speaking of phantom borders, though, Poland also has plenty of those as well.